frame 14.
At least a dent
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
in O'Sullivan's commanding lead. Matches have been won from this sort of deficit. Not many, but a few. You'll remember one of them, Stephen. You were 7-0 and 8-2 down against Mike Hallett in the Masters final at the old Wembley Conference Centre and won 9-8.
Yeah, I kind of played the opponent. I could see my opponent weakening, which I don't really see that happening with Ronnie tonight. I think this match is not going to be lasting a whole lot longer. It's just been the consummate performance to date.
O'Sullivan has no record at all of seizing up close to the winning line.
I don't think there's any question about the result of this match, who's going to win, but the one question I think on everyone's mind in the Guildhall and everyone watching: are we going to see that 1000th century?
Six.
Well, he started the day on 997. And he almost did it a couple of frames ago until he lost position on a very difficult red, very difficult last red on 90.
14.
Well, if we go on
15.
the evidence of how we've seen Ronnie play to date, you would say that Neil Robertson's played his last shot in this match. That evidence again. I've noticed a change in Ronnie O'Sullivan's break build, and he likes to play little cannons and kind of cherry pick the reds
20.
these days. Doesn't blast into the pack as early as I think he used to do. I think he just uses that cue ball.
23.
It's very clever the way he plays. That previous black, I'm sure someone like Judd Trump would have been screwing right into the bunch at pace there, get everything in the open. It's more measured, Ronnie O'Sullivan's approach now in break building.
$30. $31.
O'Sullivan began his journey to 1,000 centuries in his first professional match when he was 16. He beat Jason Scott in the first round of UK qualifying, 5-2. That was his first professional century. His total also includes 15 147s.
46. $47.
Got one to left middle. the problem if you don't go into the pack as he did, he refused to earlier on, is when you leave yourself that top high black into the bunch, you're not always guaranteed of getting something, but he's got the one red that he wanted.
$55.
Huge air of expectancy in the Guildhall.
Well, this
60.
huge crowd is going to witness a moment
61.
of snooker history, I think.
Beautiful positional shot.
68. 69.
Oh, that's the title. 69 ahead, 67 on. Is history coming? Perfect.
As Stephen said, O'Sullivan is already sure of the title.
77.
His 35th from his 50th ranking final, counting invitation events. It'll take his total
83.
in all to 68.
84.
5 pots. Is he going to tease us? He did say the other night in the studio he was going to wait
92.
until another tournament to do it. Black and a red.
This is it. It's the storybook ending. He wins the title with his 1000th century. What a player.
Incredible achievement. Really is phenomenal. The ultimate break builder. And how easy has he made this look, this 1000th century.
And if he clears the table, he robs Neil Robertson of the £5,000 highest break prize.
119.
Just a total clearance to finish the match off.
What an atmosphere, what an achievement. Oh, but no high break prize. The break ends on 134, but it was his 1000th century. What an ending, what a conclusion. He's played a virtually flawless match. Oh, how this great crowd has loved all of this. It takes his earnings for the season over the $750,000 mark, but he's not interested in that. Records are the thing, and this is a fine one. So now over to Phil Seymour to present the presentations.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your presentation party, Mr. Jason Ferguson, the chairman of the WPBSA, and Mr. Adrian Osman, head of sponsorship for title sponsors, Coral.